As with its predecessor, the Mi Max 2 is all about the screen, and frankly we are a little disappointed this time. The viewing angles of the screen have not been improved. On the flip side, the Mi Max 2 sports better contrast than its predecessor, so things look more vibrant when looking straight at the display. The reds are redder and the differences in black and white is enhanced. The only real claim Xiaomi is making with the Mi Max 2 is extended battery life. The company likened the device to the Nokia 3310 at the launch. Keeping the comparisons aside for now, the Mi Max 2 is a battery monster. PCMark's Work 2.0 battery test takes nearly 18 odd hours to churn battery power down from 80 to 20%. Xiaomi claims 11 hours of non-stop gameplay, which is quite believable. The Snapdragon 625 chipset succeeds in the Mi Max 2. The chipset supports up to Full HD displays, and at this size, this is the most power-hungry Full HD display one can think of. But then there is a sense of sloth about the Mi Max 2 that we can't quite appreciate. Having been a Mi Max user, the zippiness is missing from the MIUI, which is what attracted us to the Mi Max in the first place. We are not saying that the Mi Max 2 is a slow phone, but that it feels slower than the Mi Max. On its own, the Mi Max 2 is an able performer, but not an outrightly fast smartphone. The Mi Max 2 is a poster boy for the megapixel debate in smartphone cameras. It has a 12 megapixel Sony IMX386 sensor and f2.2 aperture. Xiaomi has been able to enhance contrast levels and color reproduction, but details are still lacking on this camera. In essence, the Mi Max 2's camera is better than its predecessor, but far behind competing smartphones. You will get shareable photos when shooting in daylight, but low-light photos are consistently average. It doesn't take a pixel peeper to notice the undersaturated colors and lack of details in photos. The Mi Max 2 has almost exactly the same dimensions as its predecessor, but it feels more unwieldy. You can't really get a good grip on the phone, and its rounded sides makes it nearly impossible to prop it up against something on a table or bed. Although the Mi Max 2 is meant for media consumption, we don't expect the users to hold such a huge phone in his or her hand through a whole movie. Overall, the Xiaomi Mi Max 2 is a budget phablet to buy, but it is not an upgrade from the Mi Max. In fact, we would still recommend that device if you can get your hands on it. The Mi Max 2 is for those who want a good-looking budget phablet and do not have the Mi Max already. It gets extra marks for more storage and a better camera, but it could have been better had Xiaomi improved on existing weaknesses. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to smash that like button.